Before you go to bed, better sleep. Weight is dropping. Pain in the joints decreasing. hmm Muscles toning. Waistline shrinking. Get you a rebounder. hmm Get on Team Rebounder. You can rebound any time of the day or night. Yes, yes, you can. For those of you that miss me, 5 a.m., here I am. Here we go, LaLa, on a Friday night. Here I am. This is what I'm doing. I'm jumping. I'm jumping for weight loss, for energy, for discipline. Waistline, gonna be fine, all right? Drinking my water, sipping my juice, eating it raw. No jump rope required. Nope. I see you. Let me check the chat. Hey, happy Friday. It's almost Pi Day. Tomorrow will be Pi Day. I have to check the chat from here. If you are jumping with me, I appreciate you. I wanted to get it in, my friends. I have not missed a day. No days missed. Hey, Slim. Happy Friday 13th to you, Slim. No days missed. Team, no days off. We stay jumping. For the record, I had to do it. I went and did me a little shopping today. I did some reading. I got some rest today. So it was a great day. But I had to end it with my exercise. We are exercising. I'm going to twist it just a little bit. I may do 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes is all you need. Stay moving. Pick your 3 favorite songs and dance. That is your workout. Yes. When is the last time you danced for 10 minutes? Put them on repeat. There's your 20-minute workout. You want to work out? Dance, my friends. Just slow bouncing. Getting the lymphatic system moving. You move your arms, you move your legs today? Did you? Did you get your workout in today? Did you? Thank you. I appreciate you hitting that like button. Hey, Legendary. Hey, Cleon. Barry. We are exercising, Barry. Thank you so much for tuning in and tapping in. Hey, Kevin. Are you counting? Are you counting my jumps? I'm going to do 10,000. Thank you for tuning in. How's that water coming, Legendary? Nice to meet you, Kevin. And great day to Barry and Mrs. Liz. And Goat 1408 in the house. First assist. Go and get that coloring book. It is on Amazon. Put your order in. We got so many talented people in the community. Absolutely talented and creative. Thank you so much for the hearts. I had to make sure that I got my exercise in and share with you guys. It's a Friday. Friday. The Friday before Pi Day. Do you celebrate Pi Day? All right, let me get my legs up. I've noticed my waistline shrinking and my weight is going down. I'm going to weigh myself again on Sunday. Stay tuned. I've lost 2 pounds. Maybe it's 2.5 for the month of March already. So something's happening. Something is happening. So we're going to keep doing it. 10,000 jumps. Let's go. For weight drop. I say weight loss, but you know I'm not looking for it, right? I'm not looking for no extra weight. I am looking to tone and tighten up. I have some weights here. Hey, Monique. Hey, Scott. Welcome in. Happy Healthy Friday, Blue True. Legendary drinking her water. She says she's on 3 bottles a day. My goal is 6, only because of the water retention. Mm-hmm. Have you been adding your lemon, your lime? I've been doing some okra water. How are you and Lady Liz doing? We missed you from Blue True. Thank you, Barry. Remember to hit the like button. Everyone, thank you, Barry. Yes, happy Healthy Friday. I had to make sure that I shared my workouts. It has just become a habit for me to share my home workouts with you guys. And this rebounder has made it easy for me to get my home workout in. So whether it is low, moderate, or high intensity, team no excuses. If you are over 35 or over 45 like me, I recommend you get you a rebounder. It is great for your joints. You do not have to worry about jump roping, jumping jacks, injuring your knees on the concrete or the treadmill. This is just as good as the pool. It is not low intensity, it is low impact. Low impact does not mean low intensity. I lost 4 pounds in the month of February, just rebounding. And of course, cutting out junk food, eating clean. And we are here marching it up to see what happens for March. Just to see what number we can get for March. We are in the second quarter. Yes, not even halftime yet. You still have some time to jump in on Manifestation March, March Madness, March Gladness, Motivation March. What do you want to call it? Millionaire March? Call it how you want it. Sometimes we have to psych ourselves into what it is we want to do. Find your why, get active, execute, get it done. The sooner you get started, the sooner you'll see progress. Yes, yes. Okay, let's go up and out. So much you can do on here. I got the biggest one so I can move more. You have a bigger range of motion with the wider base. And these are just 1 pound weights. I got 3 pound weights. Hey, Monique. Hey, Robert. Keep it up. Okay, so I got 3 pound weights too. Hey, Vanessa. Here I am. Hello, Monique from Vanessa. And Monique Poe, blessings of my sister from Barry. Hey, Tahir. It is a rebounder. It's like just a little mini trampoline. A little mini trampoline. I got it on Super Bowl Sunday. I've been on it every day since, consistently. Every day since Super Bowl Sunday. I haven't counted the days. Vanessa says she is blessed and highly favored. Thank you, Barry. You right juice me. And Nightbot will definitely drop your link in the chat. And Vanessa has a recipe for us. She says, LaLa, when you get a chance, please try the blackberry punch. 1 lemon, 6 ounces of blackberry, and half a pineapple. I will definitely give it a go, Vanessa. The blackberries. I can definitely give the blackberry juice a go. I cannot do the blackberries in my smoothie. I do not like those little teeny tiny seeds. But I have juiced blackberries before. So I will definitely give it a go. Vanessa McCalman, she always has some great recipes for us to try. So check it out. She has dropped a recipe in the chat. Sounds delicious and nutritious. You know, we are about holistic wellness here. Team natural, team lifestyle, not just for a little while, but for a lifestyle. We eat clean, no fast food, no fast food, no junk food, no fried food, no fake food. Stop using the word food for junk, fast, fried, fake. Stop using the word food. Use the word product like the McDonald's CEO said. He didn't even call it food. He called it product. What you think about that? Even the CEOs don't call it food. So maybe you shouldn't. Whether it's a burger, a chicken nugget, a hot dog, stop calling that food. It's junk. No nutrients, no minerals, no vitamins, no color. The more color, the more nutrients. Eat you some greens, some roots, some shoots, some lentils, some seeds, some nuts. Vegan here. I'm going on my 27th year. Plant powered. Plant powered. Vegan, 27 years. This plant energy. You want to know where I get my protein? You want to know where I get my protein? Bitch, peas. I agree with you, LaLa. 100% Vanessa says. Monique, it is definitely delicious. Monique says it's delicious. Vanessa says definitely. And Stefan says Stefan. Hey, Vaughn. Vaughn, Vanessa dropped us a recipe in the chat. Vaughn says he's in a music video. I can't wait to check it out, Vaughn. See what you got going on there, Vaughn. On this march. I'm doing a late night workout. 10,000 jumps. Were you counting? And I got 3-pound weights for those gains, bro. Sun's out, buns out. It's tank top weather loading. So let's get ready for it. You know, fat gets hot. You don't want it weighing you down. You don't want to be huffing and puffing going up the steps. Or just walking around, period. You don't want to be huffing and puffing and out of breath. Get in shape. Get in shape. Let me say it one more time. Get in shape. Condition your body for movement. The more you move, the more energy you have. The less junk you eat, the more energy you have. And stop drinking that damn water. Put some limes in your water. Put some lemon in your water. Cucumber. It's not fancy at all. You're alkalizing your own water. This is fun too. It's definitely a workout. Every day, you guys. I've been jumping every day. And yes, you can use the weights. It doesn't have to be heavy weights. 3 pounds. 3 pounds. Okra and pineapple. I did, Vanessa. Thank you. I did the okra and pineapple with a slice of lemon. Hey, Copies. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. I just wanted to make sure I got a little something in tonight. Together, this makes 6 pounds. Congratulations to you, LaLa, going to be vegan. You look good. Vanessa, I don't know what made me think you were already plant powered because you always have so many great recipes. It is Friday the 13th, Anthony. Yes. Hey, Reg. What's up, twin? My twin in the building, my birthday twin. Birthday twin. Let's go, let's grow. Let's go, let's grow. Today is Friday the 13th. Tomorrow is pie day. Will you eat some pie? No. No. Eat you some fruit. Stop eating that sugar. You're sweet enough already. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. Yes, I was drinking that peace and love. Peace and love from Cold Peace. Yeah, I've been drinking that okra water. I'm gonna make a fresh jar tonight, so I will have some tomorrow. I did okra, pineapple, and lemon. I'm gonna have to do a video. This says, I drank okra water for 5 days, and this is what happened. It is really tasty. I had no problems with the texture of the okra water. It is not as bad as people make it out to be. The people that are making it out to be bad have not even tried it. They're just guessing and assuming. Try it, you might like it. I'm doing this for energy and discipline to shrink my waistline. For my 45 and up crew, so can you. I'm big in my back, trimming my waistline, being kind to my spine, strengthening my joints. All right here on this rebounder. You can call it a trampoline too. Call it whatever you want. But call it every day. Do it every day. You can do it every day, even on a rest day. You don't have to use the weights. Unnecessary, but it is a plus. Hey, Claire. Happy Friday to you. Reg says, hey, Monique. This, Claire says, this. Vanessa says, I eat a lot of greens. Come on over to the green side, Vanessa. Monique says, hey, Reg. Thank you from Claire. Come on over to the green side. 27 years is a long time to be eating plants. And I'm still here. I am still here. I am healthy. And I have the most energy out of 99.9999% of people that I know. All of my energy isn't wasted digesting meat and bread and sugar and oil. Baby, I like it raw. I love it raw. You know, it takes a lot of energy to digest those burgers and those chicken biscuits, hot dogs, pizza, nachos, heavy pastas, and rice dishes. It takes a lot of energy. So if you are feeling tired all the time, I want you to check your sleep time too. When are you going to bed? When are you putting the phone down? Are you still scrolling past 10 o'clock? No bueno para ti. If you're still scrolling past 10 o'clock, of course you're reaching for coffee. Put that coffee down. Drink some water. I know we're all adults, but you still need 6 to 8 hours of great sleep. It's gonna catch up with you. Barry walks all the time, him and Liz. Very upbeat, energetic, positive. Very. It does affect your mood, your activity level. Yeah. I'm big in my back, you guys. Join me. If you do not have a rebounder, join me Sunday. I'm doing chair. I'm doing a chair workout on Sundays. I do have a seat Sunday. On Monday and Wednesday, I do Pilates. Join me here, 5 a.m. You don't need a rebounder. I encourage you to get one. But try this chair aerobics. All you need is a chair. You can use your sofa. And we can do chair aerobics. It's just as good. It's very effective. Don't be scared. You scared of a chair? If you do not want to get down on the mat with me. But if you do, Monday and Wednesday, Monday we're stretching. We're opening hips. We're stretching the back. If you have tight back or tight hips, please join me. I do more than jump. But it is definitely making a difference. 4 pounds down in February, already 2 pounds in March. Hey, Ryan. Good evening to you, Ryan. Let's go, LaLa. You got my brain. I'm sorry. Am I bouncing you around, Ryan? Going to bed. Oh, I definitely go to bed. I definitely go to bed. I'm normally asleep by this time, but I wanted to make sure that I shared. Yeah, and then I did 2 pounds already for March. So that makes a total of 6 pounds. Since I've gotten my rebounder, I've lost 6 pounds. Yeah, I'm normally knocked out by now. I am. But today went a little different. Friday the 13th. It went a little bit different today. And I didn't share with you all today live. I was out shopping. I was out doing some things with my family. But I said, oh, my YouTube peeps. I got to make sure I get in here with my YouTube peeps and share with them my workout, let them know that I'm in here working out and I'm drinking my water and my smoothie and my juice. And so here I am for the record. I've been live every day this year. Every day. On New Year's Eve, I did 100 balls. I got that big ball and all I did was abs New Year's Eve. And that's how I brought in the year with you guys. So I haven't missed a day. I haven't missed a day. I've been live every day, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. I got these weights from Marshalls. They're on Amazon too. You can get them off of Amazon. But I got them off from Marshalls and it was like $6.99. These are 3 pounds. And then I have the 1 pound. I started out with the 1 pound and I lost 4 pounds. So I picked up another 4 pounds. Thank you so much, 1972 Black Girl. Yes. See? Come on. Tell them, Dee Dee. Tell them how to tell them how you're enjoying the rebounder, Dee Dee. It looked like fun, but you actually get a workout, right? Tell them, Dee Dee. Dee Dee is on Team Rebounder. Dee Dee is on the Rebounder. Let's go, let's grow. Okay, she just got her rebounder in. She's gonna share with you how's it been growing. Come on, tell me now how you loving it. I did not want to get off of mine. As soon as I put it together, I wanted to go to sleep on it. I did. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be doing this. And every day I've been on it. Even the days I go to the gym, I'm on it. Yes, it is my therapy. Dee Dee telling you guys her testimony. It hadn't been 7 days yet. So it's just a taste. Team Rebounder. I can get a weighted vest and jump. Rebounding with Cheryl. She has over 300 rebounding exercises for us, 300 workouts for us. Rebounding with Cheryl. Hey, him. Jessica. Great day to you, Jessica. Hey, him, Daddy. Thank you so much for subscribing and sharing with me my plant-based journey, fitness journey, awareness journey. I talk a lot about the fake food industry. We talk a lot about that. And I talk a lot about plants. Yes, the 48 takes up space, but I took the legs off and got it on the side. Way to grow. Thank you for the heart, She Natural. Y'all say hey to Jessica Parrish. And then thank you so much to him, Daddy Eats. Dee Dee from Ryan. Ryan say we can bounce together. How long did it take to put together, Dee Dee? She said it's 30 and worth the coins. How long did it take together to put together, Dee Dee? I haven't moved mine out of this spot. Well, I do Pilates, I just push it over, but I don't fold it up. It's not going anywhere. I'm on it too much to fold up. I'm on it too much. I'm not moving it. It's too good for me. I'm on it in la mañana. I'm on it in the evening. I'm on it in the middle of the day when I want to get away from my desk. I'm on it. We're jumping. Hey, Six. Great day to you, Six. I put it together Super Bowl Sunday. I'm not sure how many days that's been. But like I said, I've lost 6 pounds altogether. And I can feel my clothes fitting differently. Hey, Corey. Girl, you don't want to know. 2 hours. Yeah, I fussed for 30 minutes because I was like, I thought it was going to come together. And then I started putting it together after I fussed for 30 minutes. It was definitely worth it. It was definitely worth putting it together. Dee Dee says, hey, Corey. And Corey says, hey, chat. Welcome in, Six. How you doing tonight? Friday the 13th. Pie day is tomorrow. Don't eat no pie, though. Eat you some fruit, okay? Hubby got tired of watching me. That was fun. It's done now. Okay, so LaLa says it. Are you feeding your fitness or are you feeding your fatness? Because I can do 10,000 jumps. And if I'm still eating French fries and potato chips, it's going to show. I guarantee you, it's going to show. So you cannot out exercise a bad diet. Please, please eat clean. Eat clean. Every day. No cheat days. Who are you cheating on? Why would you pick a cheat day? Do you want somebody cheating on you? Why would you cheat on yourself? Why would you do that? Why do people do that? They say, oh, today my cheat day. You're not doing nothing but delaying your progress. The more you cheat, yeah, the more you delay your progress. The more you wait, the more you delay your progress. You got to trust the process. Those workouts add up. Those meals add up. Just like where you are now, the energy level you are now, it didn't just happen overnight. It took some time to get there, right? That extra 10 pounds, the extra 20 pounds, it didn't come overnight. You're not going to drop it overnight. So give your body time. Trust the process. 3 songs, 3 of your favorite songs. Get up and dance before you scroll. Before you start doom scrolling, before you go down that scroll hole tomorrow, do a little dance. And then build your playlist. So now you're up to 6 songs. That's 20 minutes. Yeah, dancing is a workout. Don't worry about the rest day. You're already gonna be like, what day am I gonna rest? You've been resting all this time. What day am I gonna cheat? You've been cheating all this time. Dee Dee, team rebounder. Cheryl's gonna rebound live at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Rebounding with Cheryl. 8 a.m. Hey, Bridget. I am working out. Hey, Jimmy from Mississippi. Allison Mab. Put them chips down, Allison. Happy Friday to you, Allison. Rebounding with Cheryl. She is going, oh, forgive me. Check. She is going to do a live rebounding at 8 a.m. I do believe that is Eastern Standard Time. You can catch me at 5 a.m. every day. I am here at 5 a.m. I'll rebound, and then I do Pilates. I've been doing Pilates for 19 years now. I am a certified fitness instructor. This is my home workout. So this is the time that I share for my home workouts, for my own fitness goals, right? So far, I've lost 6 pounds. February up until now. Well, I started Super Bowl Sunday doing my home workouts consistently. When I got my rebounder is when I started working out at home consistently. All right, so 6 pounds down and waistline slimming down. I have a measure, a tape measure, and then I have my scale. It gives me my BMI, my body fat. It gives me hydration, metabolism. This scale does all of that. It has a little app. And so I can check my muscle mass and all of that. So it's not just really about losing the weight, dropping the weight. You know, I want to keep my shape. You know, we're going to keep our figure. Okay. Okay. So we are toning at the same time. So that's why I do the Pilates, and I make sure that I am doing my weight training too. So I'm not just sitting around waiting for, you know, my skin to, we got to keep it tight, right? So that is why I do the weights as well as the rebounder for my cardio. And I do the Pilates for strength. I am glistening, forgive me. How long have I been jumping? Did I do 10,000? Did I do 10,000 jumps? Were you guys counting? Let me check. Let me check and make sure. See how many jumps I did. Yep, rebounding with Cheryl. Thank you for popping in, Bridget. If you hit the like button, it'll push me out to people that are interested in put those chips down, Allison. To people that are interested in fitness, plant-based nutrition. I am plant powered here. This is my 27th year, plant powered. That's over half of my life. Over half of my life, I've been eating plants. I used to be a chip whore. I found the chips, went straight to my back and my belly. So I had to put the potato chips down. I had to put those potato chips down. I'm an avid juicer. Once I began juicing on a regular and blending, having smoothies, eating raw, my body did not crave the salt. It did not crave the sugar or the oil. No mas. No more. When you feed your body vitamins and nutrients, the cravings go away. You can also taste the junk in the products, and it turns you away. You don't want to eat that anymore. It doesn't taste the same. I'm doing 10,000 jumps. I don't know if you were counting. Come on, work out every day. Don't miss a day. Anti-inflammatory or inflammatory? Corey. Corey says she been on it. Corey says she been paying attention to what she been eating. Be mindful. Are you feeding your fitness or are you feeding your fatness? Anti. Corey says these last few days, and she hadn't had no donuts, no mocha frappa cappuccinos. My sciatica been acting up, so I've been scared to eat anything that's going to cost for it to start hurting again. Yep. Hey, Granny. Welcome in, Granny Southern Corner. Thank you so much for tuning in. Granny, I do my workout every day. I do my home workout every day. Some days I am on the Rebounder. It is great for joints. Great for joints, for knees, for hips, for back. It is great. The Rebounder. Hey, Trish. Welcome in, homebody Trish. Yes, the sugar, that sugar was tearing up my sciatica. I couldn't do it. I'd rather not. Pain-free is the way to be, right? Pain-free is the way to be. Pain-free. Sugar spikes the blood sugar, right? And that spikes your cortisol. I'm saying it spikes your cortisol, and that can cause stress. It can cause pain. And what is it worth to you? I tell you all, you are sweet enough already. So all of that fake sugar, all of the oil, it really does make a difference. Your body tells you, it sends you messages, whether it's pain, whether it's acne, heartburn, upset stomach, indigestion, diarrhea. Your body sends you signals. And sugar, salt, and oil triggers a lot of signals. So just think about it. What are you consuming that is packed with sugar, salt, and oil? And do count those dairy products as sugar, because lactose is sugar. Toast, anything with toast at the end of it. And the body processes milk sugar way differently than fruit sugar. Don't you discount fruit. Don't do it. Fruit don't make you fat. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ain't no way. Even a Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, I don't recommend it. No soda at all. Anything with those bubbles in it, it's just bubbling up your gut. Yeah, it's creating space in your stomach. Think about it. Mm-hmm. Bubble gut. Put that soda down. Put that coffee down. It dehydrates you. You want hydration. Before you drink coffee, drink you some water. Before the cappuccino, frappuccino, mocha latte, drink some water. First thing in la mañana when you wake up. Mm-hmm. And then break fast with fruits. Eat you some fruit. Everybody has their favorite fruit. Apples, bananas, grapes. There's your fiber. And you get to eat your water when you eat fruit. There's H3O2. It's the most natural water. Team no excuses. Team no days off. Cheers. Cheers from Homebody Trish. And she says, hey, Monique. Hey, Two Guns. All right, Two Guns. You don't know Tatiana. Hey, Tatiana. Excellent. So great. You're keeping your body active and healthy. Okay, I want to keep moving. Well, okay, Tatiana. But thank you, Two Guns. Welcome in. Yeah, make sure I use my weights too to build muscle. You know, I have a bar here too if you want to use. Building muscle burns fat. I don't really like to use the bar because you want to activate your core. And every time you balance, you're activating your core. How you build a belly? How do you build it? By using it, right? So if you're steadily holding on to something, you're always holding on to something, you're not activating your core. Your core is way more than your belly. You do know that. It's your back, it's your torso, your hips, your thighs. That is all your core. So let's unbig our backs. Let's do that. 2026. Unbig back. Unbig my back. Unbig my back. You're going to find it in consistency. Imagine had you started 21 days ago. How would you feel? How would you feel? Not how you would look. No, no, no. How would you feel had you started 21 days ago? Consistently. Getting up in la mañana instead of wasting 30 minutes, 1 hour scrolling on your phone if you dedicated that time to your workout. I had scoliosis before. Yeah, I cured my scoliosis. You know how? I started working out instead of scrolling on my phone. I can't tell you half of the videos that I watched when I was on the phone 22 hours a day. Yeah. I said, instead of waking up and laying in this bed, scrolling on YouTube, I'm going to get up and work out. I'm going to do 1 hour. It pays off. It pays off. It pays off. Energy increase. Yes. Motivation through the roof. It pays off. Clearing the pathways for intuition and clairvoyance. No more brain fog. All that doom scrolling, all of that doom scrolling, it creates, hey, man. All of that doom scrolling creates brain fog. Forgive me, I am glistening. Trish, oh no, it is conditioning. That is what I'm saying. You condition your body. The more you do it, the stronger you get. It doesn't get easier, you get stronger. So you condition your body. That's what I tell people. That's why I say it's not always about how you look. It is about how you feel. Do you want to be out of breath? Going up the steps, walking through the store, leaning on the buggy, leaning on the buggy at the end of the day, leaning on the buggy. I told you, I am 45 up. I am past 45. I am past 45. Not only do I not want to feel that way, but I don't want to look, you know, that I am no little old lady, you know. So we have to do the things. It is true, Ryan. Leaning on the buggy because you're tired from scrolling. You're tired from eating junk food. You're tired from drinking soda and coffee all day. Vincesco, bro, from Maine. And Homebody says, hey, Mr. Hey, Mr. And hand hearts to Monique from Maine. Maine, what's the business? That's from Ryan Clifton. Yes, I'm gonna juice for you all Sunday. I'll juice for you on Sunday. Let me pin. Um, yeah, I'll juice for you on Sunday. I have some pineapple and beet juice. Hey, Jacqueline, Greasy Gang. Cold P said, overstand. Overstand. I normally say, give me a pound, but no, I don't want no more pounds. Give me a fist bump. Give me a fist bump. So you don't have to get wrapped up in how things look. How do I look? How do I look? No, how do you feel? How is your energy? When you wake up in la mañana, are you tired? Are you getting enough rest? Are you putting the phone down at a certain time? This is the first night I've been up late. It's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. I'm working on my splits. But, you know, I put my phone down at a certain time. No more scrolling. The Sandman kicks my butt. I don't fight. I don't fight the Sandman, and I tune and tap into my circadian rhythm, right? So your body tells you when it's time to put it down. Why are you fighting? So I'm up at 4 a.m. Motivated 2010 is in the chat. You scroll up, you'll see Motivated 2010. She's up at 4 a.m. and she has a message for us. We eat the word for breakfast at 4 a.m. We all the way up. Oh, I'm not an early bird because you don't go to bed at night. You train your body. And I'm up. So after 4 a.m. with Dee Dee, I'm down here at 5 a.m. Yes, and working out. Working out. And then I go to my office. This right here, 6 a.m. I'm in the office. Like clockwork. No doom scrolling. Scoliosis. Yeah, that's what I call it. Scoliosis. I had to hit rock bottom first. Some of you were there when I hit rock bottom. I pulled up my phone time. I pulled up my whole phone. I got two phones, Jacqueline, Allison. I got two phones. I pulled up, I was on live when this happened. I'm going to bring you, I'm going to bring you a little closer. I'm gonna bring you a little closer. But I pulled up the time. Forgive me, this is LaLa, juicy and raw. Juicy and raw, all natural. Okay, that's what happened. And it said 22 hours. I had 22 hours of screen time on my whole phone, right? That's my second phone. Imagine that. Imagine having 22 hours of screen time. I crashed. I crashed. I cried on live. I said, oh no, I did work up a little sweat though. You see? I did. I did. I worked out. I did. Thickness. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my figure. I'm gonna keep my figure. I am aiming to lose. I'm sorry. I am aiming to drop 10 pounds in the month of March, and I'm definitely gonna keep my figure. I just want a six pack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just growing for the six pack, babe boy. So I appreciate you popping in. Yeah, two phones. And if one phone had 22 hours, that was the whole phone. Imagine what the other phone had. That means I was on two phones at the same time. Yeah. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you. Let's go, let's grow, don't lose that wagon. No, it's genetic. But I'm keeping up with my waistline, and like I said, I'm doing the weights too. I'm doing more than cardio. I'm doing weight training too. On Tuesday, join me on Tuesday. I do Tone Up Tuesday. So we are toning. I am toning up on Tuesdays. Sundays I do have a seat Sunday. So we do chair aerobics. And then Monday we work on our hip openers and our back stretches. If you want to do a split, then we're practicing. We're doing all of that. We're getting into um, opening hips and easing relieving back pain. Vincito, is this Italiano? Mulatto. Yes, I appreciate you, Jacqueline. Greasy gang in the house. No Twinkies, Ryan. Ryan cut out um, a lot of animals from his diet and he lost a lot of weight. Ryan Clifton. I'm sorry, Mr. Mulatto. Yes, I am up past my bedtime. I am way up past my bedtime. But I do care to get up at 5 a.m. and be here at 5 a.m. and do another 10,000 jumps. I'll do another 10,000 jumps in La Mañana. Allison says, I need to check mine. Please, Allison, check. Check your screen time. And it got so bad that I had deleted YouTube off of one of my phones and I deleted YouTube off my iPad. So I can't even watch it on my iPad. It had gotten so bad. And so, sometimes you have to hit rock bottom to recognize that you have a problem. And I was like, why do I have so much time on my hand to be chilling up on YouTube like that? Obviously, I'm not taking care of business. So the more I started taking care of business, the better, more business, less busy. I think Elevated said it best. He was like, are you a dealer or are you a dope fiend? He said that in somebody's chat. He was like, check in with yourself. Are you a dealer or are you a dope fiend? You know what I'm saying? What you got going on? Are you a creator or are you a consumer? What are you building? And I had to check myself before I wrecked myself because when you don't manage your time, you're not managing your life. And when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Just as simple as that, right? Thank you, Dominique. I appreciate you. It's 7 o'clock where Ryan is. 10,000 jumps. Did you count my jumps? Did you count my jumps, bro? Count my jumps. Ryan say you can't be both. I like that. Yes, right on. Yeah, so I jumped, I did my 10,000 jumps, and I'm gonna get up in La Mañana and I'm gonna do 10,000 more. I like to work out in La Mañana when I first wake up. I do my workouts then, and my gym time too as well. But I do know a lot of my progression has come from my home workouts because that's when I was scrolling when I was at home, not while I can't scroll at work. So I was doing a lot of scrolling here at home when, I could be working out, I could be taking care of my business. Everybody asks, "Are you monetized?" Yeah, I am self-monetized. I got business. So don't find yourself busy. Make sure you're taking care of your business, right? And be mindful of your time because it is not promised. It is not. It is not. You go if I don't know if you Android people can do that, but for iPhone it measures our screen time. It will tell you if you are on social media, it'll tell you if you're on creativity, it'll tell you if you're in finance, in games. It lists the different categories. And I have it here on this iPhone that I am streaming from. This one I don't. Hey, Michael, welcome in. I go live at work, but that's not scrolling. And then I'm not working. I'm at work, not working. I don't go live while I'm teaching my class because it is private when I am training my clients. But after class, I go live. Doom scrolling and live streaming are two different things, Ryan. And you do know that I am looking forward to graduating class of 2026 YouTube ad partnership. Right on. So live streaming and doom scrolling, you know what I'm talking about, scroliosis. When you jump from video to video, from chat room to chat room. And some of you know it because we're in each other's chats. We're in each other's chats. And I'll be like, Allison, I just seen you. We just left such and such house, right? We just left from such and such place, right? And we can detail everybody house that we've been at that day. And my list got so long that you know I needed I was a house hopper. And there's nothing wrong with giving support to our community and checking in with our content creators, but there's cat videos out there that I was just inundated 5 6 hours watching cat videos. So no, I'm not saying not to support the people in your community. No, 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 no. I'm saying as far as scrolling, just getting caught up in that scroll, and even like me having two phones and being logged in under two different accounts. Y'all know how I used to do. I got four YouTube channels. So you would see LaLa Nutrition, you would see LaLa Fitness, you see LaLa Languages, and I'd be like, I hit the like button 4 times. I just be hitting the like button from all my channels and scrolling. No, I don't have arthritis. I called it scroliosis. Right on. So yeah, I used to be a house hopper and a chip whore. But those days are over for me because I rather focus on my fitness, my nutrition, and my awareness more so than sit around doom scrolling my day away and feeling like a loser at the end of the day. I didn't have a W. So when it's time and I reflect upon my calendar or my journal or my notebook and I say, well, LaLa, what did you get accomplished today? LaLa, did you get a chapter written today? LaLa, did you finish that project? LaLa, how's that digital product doing? And LaLa, did we get the W? So you're either going to get the W or you're going to get the L. There is no in between. Is there in between? Either you're a winner or a loser. No, you don't come in second place when it comes to you. It's only one you. It's only one. So if you're not looking out for your future self, then who else gonna look out for you? Nobody's going to care no more than you care. We all know that. Even for our family and friends, you know how we say, oh, we can't care no more than you care. You know how you're trying to help people? We say, well, we can't help you no more than you want to help yourself. It's the same thing that goes when you check yourself out in your reflection and say, did I do the things that I needed to get done, that I promised myself? Hey, February. Buenas noches. I am doing amazing balls. How are you, February? I am doing amazing balls. You know, I love it. I love amazing balls. I may do some balls with you tomorrow. I am feeling so amazing. Yes. Christina. That's right, Christina. Thank you, Christina. Hey, Sarah. Great day to go and give me the hand, Sarah. Give me the wave. Great day to you, Christina. Thank you so much kindly for tuning in and tapping in. Um, 4 times. That's it, LaLa. Yeah. I am no longer a house hopper or crib jumper. I do support. I do support. Thank you, motivated. I appreciate you, Dee Dee. Feel better, Christina. Feel so much better, Christina. You know how you can change your mood just like that. Moods are temporary. Emotions, energy, and motion. You can change your mood just like that by what you focus on. What you focus on grows. So, gratitude is the altitude. First of all, you want to be thankful that God has gifted you with the breath and the air that you are breathing right now. That is the number one reason. So, no matter what may come, no matter what happens, no matter what transpires, you have to be thankful for that. And that is gratitude enough. So once you start adding up what you are thankful for, your mood will instantly change. Once you start focusing in on what is going wrong for you, your mood is going to drop. Okay? Your stress is going to increase. If you constantly focus on what you don't have will increase. What you focus on grows. So if you say, "Oh, I'm not feeling good, I'm not feeling good, I'm not feeling good," then you are claiming that state. You are what you say you are. Our words are very powerful. Please be careful how you profess and how you spell, okay? Very much so. And like I tell my children, hey, Laura Calvin, welcome in. Welcome in, Laura Calvin. Great to have you on the Friday, the 13th. Maybe it is Pi Day where you are. Where are you from, Lord Calvin? Yes, Christina. I tell my children when they say, somebody did this, somebody said this to me, I say, you know what? Um, if it don't apply to me, it don't fly to me. If it don't apply to me, then how can I be offended? If somebody come in and call me a three-headed giraffe, do I get upset? No, because I know that's not what I am. Hey, my people in blue. So what's happening? Can anybody? Who you looking for? Who you looking for? Yes, Christina, there is a number that I can and I do believe it is 888 988 988. If you come out of the chat and you go into your phone and you type in 988, and there are people there that can you can share your story with and that can help you wherever you are at any time. Okay, I want you to dial that number. That's whether you have an Android or iPhone or you're calling from a land phone. If you can call that number 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. You can always speak to somebody. If I am not here on live or you cannot reach out to your family or friends, I want you to dial that number. I have pinned it for you, okay? And just, I pray over you and that you can feel God's love within you, God's love is within us and out with us. We are surrounded with God's love. And as long as you have that in your heart, um, you will be covered and be safe. So I do recommend that that number is there for you. Just if you want to lock it in your phone and dial it at any time, okay? And I do know that whatever we focus on grows. And I tell I am a mother. I am a mother of eight. I have eight children here with me. Here with me, right here with me. I have eight children, and I tell them all the time. I say, look, if somebody calls you out your name or if somebody says something nasty to you, you cannot be offended. You have to know that that is all that they have to give, and it is not a reflection upon you. It is their character. People can only give what they have. So if they come to you nasty and mean, then that's all they have to give. It has nothing to do with you. I've had people come to me nasty and mean before, and I tell you know what? You have a better day. I hope you have a better day, but I can't let that bring me down. I can't. I don't have the energy to even push back. I cannot bring myself down to that level at all. I've been flipped off on the street, cut off on the road, and I just be like, you know what? I'm going to let you pass. And I surely hope that you get where you need to go safely. I can't be offended. I cannot. True. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. We'll put some prayers up for Christina that she feels better and know that this too shall pass. You have a choice what you want to focus on. You have a choice. You definitely do. And I tell my daughter this all the time. I say, you know what? If you continue to ruminate in it. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that too, Jessica. If you continue to ruminate in it, it will grow. It doesn't matter what you focus on. It doesn't matter whether it is a weed or a flower. They both will grow. They both will grow. So you have to focus on what is going well. I have the breath to breathe. I have the eyes to see. I have the mouth, the communication to speak how I feel. I'm not saying there is nothing wrong with how you feel. There is nothing wrong with how you feel right now. Just know that you can change it by what you reflect upon, by what you focus on, and your energy will grow with that. hmm And I smile all the time. I smile all the time. I am a smiler. I am. I'm a giggler, even during hard time, harsh times, inappropriate times. I got jokes. Yeah. Cause for what? What am I mad about? What am I sad about? What am I upset about? For what? For what? This too shall pass. And everything happens for a reason. Even when God transitions those, our loved ones, they're going to a better place. Even then, everything happens for a reason. They're not gonna be taken if it's not their time. Whether they're young or old, sick or well, everything happens for a reason. So I'm not sure what is going on within your life. And I am not a doctor, I am not a counselor, but like I said, I am a grandmother, I am a mother, I am a sister, I am a daughter, I am a cousin, I am a auntie, I'm an uncle. No, these are just jokes. I am not an uncle. But just know that this too shall pass. Nothing lasts forever. And if you just say, hey, things could be worse, but we don't focus on those things being worse. I guarantee you what you focus on grows. Do you care to share a little bit more? Maybe there are some loving people in the chat dropping some hearts for you in the chat, Christina. Your name is at the beginning of your name is Christ. Christ consciousness here. We reach Christ consciousness by awareness that we have the power. We have the power to change our energy. Your brother is in, is he with the Lord, your brother Joe? Is he no longer in pain, your brother? And no longer in danger, your brother? Christina? That 988 in the chat, if you guys are just coming in, is the crisis hotline. If you feel that you do want to harm yourself, I do recommend that you definitely call that number. If you don't want to call 911, if you just want to have somebody to hear your voice, that way they can listen, um, it is a lifeline for emotional support. It is a lifeline for emotional support. And I will leave that pin there. I will leave that pin there for you. Okay? Because I won't be on here for too much longer. But I shall hope that your brother, Christina, will want you to um continue on in wellness and grieving. Everybody grieves differently, but know that you still have a life to live. You still have a life to live, and I would love for you to celebrate the life that you guys shared together. Celebrate his life. You celebrate the life that he had, and you think about the good times that you guys had. Right on. Celebrate his life. Very much so. Monique, thank you so much, kindly, Monique. And thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much, kindly. Um, okay, I did my jumps. I just wanted to check in with you guys. And for the record, I did bust a sweat. Dial that number, Christina. Dial that number right now. Dial it. Dial that number. I put it right there in the chat. You just stop scrolling, get off of YouTube, and you put in 988. Do it right now. Do it right now. And you will be able to talk because I cannot hear your voice. And there will be somebody there for you. There's always somebody there. You don't have to wait. There will be no busy signal. There will be no, oh, I'm going to hang up and call you back. There will always be somebody there for you at 2 o'clock in la mañana, at 10 o'clock at night, no matter what time, no matter what state you're in, no matter what city you're in. Call that number. Absolutely, please. I beg of you to call that number. Okay? I've seen you here, Christina, before. I've seen you visit. I've seen you visit over here before, Christina. And I can only offer you high vibrations. I can only offer you high vibrations. That's all I can get. That's all I can offer you. Right on. So I see a list of things. Um, I see a list of things going on there, from stress to loss and bullying. That's a heavy burden. So give it to God. Right on. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, Monique, for that encouragement. And Allison has gifted some hearts and some flowers in the chat. And you guys, LaLa over here is. I can't think of any reasons. I can't think of any reasons to be sad. Even, with my family coming and going, coming and going. They come and they go. We have birth, we have life, and we have death. It is the cycle. It is something that is given. Everybody doesn't. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Please call and then let's check back in. Check back in and leave a message. No, um, no, no. I have a lot of children. I am a grandmother. I am a grandmother now, and I would love for you to have somebody that can hear your voice, someone that can hear your voice. Hey, Jerry G. Great day to you, Jerry G. Happy Friday. It is Happy Friday. I am amazing, balls. Every time, every time you ask me how I am going to say, I am amazing, balls, because I claim that. Mhm. Because that is what I claim and that is what I am. No matter what, no matter what, I am amazing, balls. It is 10:30 in the evening. Monique says, "Hey, Jerry G." It is 10:30 at night. You know I am a early bird. Dee Dee has said good night, y'all, because Dee Dee gets up at 4 a.m. and she reads with us the word and she has a lovely message. So I look forward to. Thank you so much. I feel amazing, Jerry G. How are you? I feel amazing. And I got my voice back. You know I lost my voice in Zumba. I was sounding crazy. I was sounding crazy yesterday. I sounded like a whole Larry. I said, stop calling me LaLa, call me Larry. Because I lost my voice yelling and screaming at Zumba. I had so much fun. But now my voice is back. I do think that I am regular. Yes, I am here in Atlanta. In Atlanta, it is 10:37 now. And Feliz cumpleaños, joyeux anniversaire. That is happy birthday in French. That is happy birthday. And feliz cumpleaños, that is Espanol. If you are into languages, LaLa loves the languages. Right on. Happy birthday to you. Happy born day. You know what, Christina? Actually, every day is your birthday. That is just the anniversary, your anniversary on February 27th. But every day is your birthday. Every day we are reborn. Some people, like you say, some people don't make it. Some people didn't make it today. Some people may not be with us tomorrow who are here today. So every day I want you to celebrate as your birthday. God has gifted you life. God has gifted you return. And you celebrate every day, if not your birthday, as a holiday. And that is the way you live, okay? Don't wait on the Europeans to tell you to celebrate. Don't do that. Don't wait. Oh, it's Pie Day. Tomorrow it's Pie Day. Tomorrow it's Pie Day. Today is Friday the 13th. Monday is St. Patrick's Day. All of these holidays that the Europeans have us celebrating um, have death. They're all evil celebrations if you look deep into it, without me going down that rabbit hole, which I like rabbit holes. um, you should make every day a holiday. You should rise up every day and be thankful that you made it today and that you got another chance, another 24 hours, because tomorrow is not promised. It's not. So you be thankful for that. Don't take it for granted. Tuesday. Thank you, Monique. See? Because I don't be knowing. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm saying, Monique. I don't know. I don't celebrate holidays. Every day, every single day is God's gift to us as a holiday. So every day, any reason will do to celebrate and rejoice and be glad in it. I do know that you should talk to your friends and definitely Feliz cumpleaños, Monique. 318. Monique is 318. 318. Happy early birthday to you, Monique. Or shall I say happy anniversary, happy solar return, whatever you like. Great day. Make it the best day. Make it the best day. But treat every day like your birthday, like you are reborn again. Every single day is a wonderful day to rejoice and be glad. Um, where was I? What was I saying? Who knows? LaLa be all over the place. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Black eye. I got a black eye. Is my eye black? Is my eye black? Is that what you say? You will suck it. You want to suck my eye? Interessante. Interesting. Yeah, it is past my bedtime. It is past my bedtime. Yes, Christina, you said your birthday was on 2/27. Wepa! Wepa! Thank you for the giggles and these smiles. I am in here bouncing. I am in here jumping. I put my rebounder together. I put my rebounder together all by myself. And I get up first thing in la mañana, and I'm going to get up for you guys every day. March Madness. I call it March Gladness, March Madness, um, a manifestation march, motivation march, meditation march. March for the win, Mary's life journey. Mary's March. It is a Mary March, Mary's March. I am always bouncing. I am. I am. I am full of joy and full of energy. You know why? Because I am here. And that is the only reason you need. That is all the reason that you need. That you have life in your body. Right on. There's a million reasons you can be sad, but there's all over a million reasons for you to be happy. You have to choose which one. You have to choose which side you want to be on. Right on. Hey, Mary. Yes. So tomorrow I will be bouncing too. Saturday is a bounce day for me. And Sunday I'm going to do the chair. Monique is running your playlist, Mary. And she says she has you on the TV. We are class of 2026. Whippa, whippa. Class of 2026 is loading, you guys. We are doing it. I worked up a little sweat today for real. Maybe it's the braids. I don't know. It could be. Um, but it is your choice. It is always your choice. It is always your choice. And I want you to choose joy and I want you to claim what you want. Don't claim what you don't want. When somebody asks you how you are, don't say I'm all right. Don't say I'm fine. Don't say I'm doing good. You say I am fantastic. I am spectacular. I am successful. I am capable. I am confident. I am courageous. I am magnificent. You say it. You claim that. Hey, Claire, welcome back. Monique says, you're welcome, Mary. And Mary says, thank you so much for your support, Monique. Right on. Yes. Don't get in that doom scroll. You run that playlist. It is okay to support our community members. But don't you guys get caught up in that doom scroll when you wake up, when you get up in the morning in la mañana and you see that word morning, you drink you some water and you get your dance on, okay? I want you to get up and dance. Get up and dance tomorrow, all right? Get up and do your workout. I do not do that, Claire says. Yeah. No doom scrolling, no going down the scroll hole. And you think about it, is it's nourishing you or is it numbing you? What you are inundated with, is it nourishing you or is it numbing you? Should I do that eight now? What eight? I put that 988 in the chat. It is the crisis helpline. If you guys need anybody to talk to, that is that number in the chat. Very much so. Um, let me pin. There we go. If it doesn't evolve me, then it doesn't involve me. That's one of my favorite sayings. If it doesn't evolve me, it doesn't involve me. If it is not nourishing me, then is it numbing me? Is it deterring me? Divergent? Is it being a divergence from what it is that I need to be doing? Is it being discouraging to me? So you got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Bearth. I like that Earth Day. I think Christina says 227 was her solar return, February 27th, and Monique's is March the 18th. Yes, March the 18th for Monique and February the 27th for Christina. Right on. Yeah, we in Pisces. Are we in Pisces right now? I do think so. We are in Pisces. Hey Brian. Greetings and happy Friday to you, Brian. I am a Libra. I am plant powered. I do fitness for a living in real life. That is my full-time job. Um, Going on 19 years, I teach fitness for a living and also plant powered. This I got this from plants. Okay, so don't ask me where I get my protein. Don't ask me where I get my protein. Bitch peas. Okay, from the green stuff. My favorite color is green, so I eat a lot of greens, a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, roots and shoots and nuts and seeds. If you want to know what LaLa eats, that is what I eat. And thank you so much, Brian. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I will be back here with you guys at 5 a.m. And you tell me what time it is where you are, and I'll let you know that it is Eastern Standard Time where I am. Eastern Standard Time. And I am normally on between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. with my workout because I like to start early. I like to start early with my workout. That is the best time. hmm But in the evening time, buenas noches, Christina. Bon nuit. That is in Francais. Bon nuit. Bon nuit. Good night to you, Christina. In between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m., I do my workouts. And it's good to work out at night too because it helps you get a good night's sleep. It really does. You get a great night's sleep when you work out in the evening time. And I like to put my legs up the wall at nighttime too, right? And Cold Peace says, sleep well, Christina. Do you do that, Cold Peace? Tell me, have you done that? Do you put your legs up the wall? Yeah, I like to do that. It helps with circulation. You know, I'm a little old lady and I drink beet juice. I just feel like I'm starting to do little old lady things. Drinking the beet juice, you know, blending up the spinach. And then so I put my legs up the wall at night before I go to bed and it helps with my circulation, you know. It helps with the circulation and helps to relieve and decompress. It helps to decompress the back. Hey Risa. Great day to you, Risa. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Tell me, Risa, would you have tried Mama Tina's gumbo? You know they out there talking about all of Louisiana is upset because Beyonce Mama was out there in Houston giving people gumbo for $30 for a little small cup of gumbo. She was charging them folks $25 plus tax for some gumbo. I asked Risa because you out there in Louisiana, right? I said all of Louisiana upset. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that, Brian. Risa said, "This is my fourth day detox. Just fruits, vegetables, vitamins, and sea moss gel." Mm-hmm. Sea moss gel. Come on, Risa. Tell them. Tell them, Risa. Way to grow. I love it. I love me some fruits and vegetables. Yes, Monique. Yes, Monique in Houston, in the hot Houston sun. I think it was I'm not sure what they had, some kind of event going on out there. She's and Miss Tina wrong for that. And she needs to spend a little more time down here in Nolans before making gumbo. I juice beets with 1 or 2 carrots, mandarins, and a lemon and a thumb of ginger. That's my favorite recipe, Cole. That is my favorite recipe. Yeah, beet, ginger, lemon, apple. Beet, ginger, lemon, apple. And sometimes I use oranges. I'll switch it up. And sometimes I use pineapples. Now, just yesterday or Wednesday, I did my beet with pineapple. And so it was beet, ginger, lemon, pineapple, and apple. I love me some beets. I make sure I have me beets all the time. And I like the golden beets too. Now with the golden beets, I do carrots and pineapple and turmeric. And that's when I like to do the turmeric with carrots and I like to do the ginger when I do my apple. It's such a good combination. I'm going to juice with you guys on Sunday. So share with me your favorite juices. And I'm going to try some juices out. Try some new juice out. But beet is my favorite, and carrot is my second favorite, and the cucumber, celery, parsley, pineapple is my second favorite. They're all my favorite. I rotate beet, ginger, lemon, apple, carrot, pineapple, turmeric, and then the cucumber, celery, pineapple, parsley. I rotate those. So I make sure I have a red juice, carrot juice, and a green juice. I make sure I rotate those three juices all the time. And then when I want to switch up, I do purple cabbage just to switch up. I'll do purple cabbage and pineapple, grape, and blueberry for my purple juice, and then I'll do golden beets when I do want to do a yellow juice. I do golden. Yep. Sometimes I can find the golden beets. It depends on where you shop. It really does depend on where you shop, and not all the time they have them. The golden beets, and then it's about to get warm now, so we're gonna have watermelon. And I know a lot of you love watermelon, and I absolutely love the rind of the watermelon. So I make watermelon rind juice. I make sure I use that rind, boy. Don't throw that rind. Thank you for the eruption. I appreciate that. I like that eruption, Brian. That is cute. Monique says she found golden beets at Sprouts. What side of town you was on, Monique? You got you a Sprouts. You might have been in the middle of the city. I like DeKalb Farmers Market. When I want to load up, I go to the farmer's market. When I want to load up, I go to the farmer's market because you get so much. Atlanta, LOL from Nolans. Atlanta from Nolans. Half of my family is out there, Baton Rouge, Lake Charles, and New Orleans. Half of my family, my father's side is from Louisiana, and my mother's side is here from Atlanta. Right on. So I can't say if I root for the Saints or if I root for the Falcons because it's all bread and circuses for me. So don't ask me about no sports. Funk them sports. I'm not into that, but I definitely love me some New Orleans, some Nolans. I juice the rind. I juice all of the rind. I juice all of the rind. I did yellow watermelon for you all last year. I have a video. That is my top viewed video. And it's called Three Watermelon Juices. I juiced a yellow watermelon, I juiced a red watermelon, and I juiced the watermelon rind. And that is my top viewed video on my channel. And I did it live. And with the watermelon rind juice, I just added apples and I added ginger. And then with the watermelon juice, I just added mint. And it was delicious. I had juice for like forever. I had to freeze some of it because, 3 days and then it turns into pickle juice. After 3 days, that juice don't taste the same. So I had to freeze a lot of that watermelon juice. I did. And because where we at, Monique, the watermelon truck come around, the watermelon man come around. And so we get a lot of different variations of watermelons. So the yellow watermelon I got, I think it was just like $10 for that yellow watermelon. And the pink watermelon, I think they may charge between $12 and $15 if you guys ever had a pink watermelon before. I haven't juiced that. But the yellow watermelon, I fell in love because it tasted like honey. It was so good. And all I did was add a little mint to it. This year, I'll be doing that again. I'll do it again. And I have a free watermelon juicing guide that I gave out on the channel too. So if you go back and find that video, I'm pretty sure the link is still active for the free watermelon juicing guide. And I put the recipe in for the rind, the red watermelon, and the yellow watermelon. Thank you so much, Brian. I thought about starting an only feet page. These are just jokes. These are just jokes. Right on. Yep. And I think that the watermelon rind juice was just as good as the watermelon juice. It really was. And it has a lot of benefits. Hey King, me and King Gracie hang out at 5 and early. We early birds. So I know you are surprised to see me here this late. You are surprised to see me here this late, King Grayson, but I will be up. I will still get up early and do my 10,000 jumps. I did 10,000 jumps. I don't know if you guys have a count or not. If you if you were counting, but I did 10,000 jumps very much. And if you want to see my feet, be so kind to rewind. Be so kind to rewind. All right? Thank you so much, Brian. Yes, cold peas. Let's do that watermelon. I know those watermelon trucks are like on every block. As soon as the temperature gets about 80 degrees and stays at 80 degrees, we get a lot of watermelon trucks here. Yep, watermelon. Yes. And I won't get it now. I'll wait. I'm going to wait until the season for it. It's different. It's not the same getting the fruit when it is out of season. It doesn't taste the same. And if it doesn't taste the same, it probably doesn't have the adequate nutrients, minerals, and vitamins when it is off season. Yeah, you don't want to get it out of the store right now. That's like getting peaches. Like, yeah, peaches not in season. You got to know your seasons. Because these people, they'll sell you anything. I talk about that all the time. They'll just sell you anything. If you're not aware, they'll sell it to you. They don't care. Right on. It don't have no flavor to it. Oh, and I'll be starting my patio garden. I do pot gardening and herbs. How you doing, King? Everything is everything from King Grayson. Are we doing our push-ups? Have we started our push-ups? Because I did my push-ups last night. I can do them in the bed. Do those push-ups. Do some push-ups before bedtime. You can do your push-ups in the bed, you guys. Right on, and build that chest up. Build the chest and build the arms. Just do them in the bed or do them against the bed. Team, no excuses, because these gains is coming in, bro. These gains. The more we build muscle, the more fat we will burn. Muscle burns fat. All right. Muscle burns fat, and the sooner we get started, the sooner we will see progress. You have to trust the process. It's not going to happen overnight. You got to stack those workouts. Keep stacking those workouts, and you'll see progress. I'm going to get on that scale Sunday. I'm going to juice with you guys too. And then I want you to be here for the chair workout. If you do not have a rebounder, I will be doing Have a Seat Sunday. Have a seat. Have a seat Sunday, and we will do a chair workout. I'm keeping an eye on you, King. You say you haven't started. I did some push-ups last week, and it kicked, kicked my butt. I couldn't believe how heavy I got. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, King. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. It does pay off. The more you do it, the more it's going to pay off. 220, 230, 235. Right on. Way to go. Let it kick it's supposed to kick your butt. It's supposed to. You want it to kick your butt. You want to feel it. You want to feel that muscle soreness. That lets you know you did something. One thing I like about my body, I have more. That means that's good. That means your metabolism high. That means it's gonna. Is that I'm not like a butterball. That means it's gonna go fast for you. Once you get in a regimen, then you're gonna be thirsty for it. You're gonna crave the taste, and you're gonna want to do it all the time. You're not gonna want to miss a day. Once you get consistent, that's with anything. Once you get consistent with it, regardless of what it is, and it becomes second nature to you, you start to crave it and thirst for it, and you don't want to miss a day. Like my Duolingo, I am on day I am on day 2,101 on my Duolingo. 2,101 days on Duolingo. I make sure I don't miss a day. Consistency feels good. And when you have the number, you can hold yourself accountable. Make you a little grid, put a check mark on there and say, you said, what day was that you said you did those push ups? What day was that? You put a check mark down on your calendar. I know you got a calendar. Get you a paper calendar and put a little check mark. Jessica. You say, I got a little stomach, but I still can take off my shirt. See? Yeah. It's about to get hot. You're going to want to wear a tank top. You don't want to wear a turtleneck to the beach. And if you smoke a lot, that's going to take your breath away. It's going to take your breath away and it's going to make you want to snack. I don't know what kind of smoking, but it can make you want to snack. And it take your lung capacity away and you need that. You need that air to get those push-ups. Jessica says you're going to LaLa. Oh, okay. You say that's for beginners. I don't get the munchies no more. Well, you eating something. You eating some king. You eating something that got you to the weight that you are. It's 80% what you eat. Because we can't out push up a bad diet. So if you loading up on bread and if you just eating the bread, now men are different. I can't speak for the men. Men are different. But for me, as a woman, bread is going to go right to my back and my belly. So I can't do bread. It's going to clog up my nose too. But I just recommend people cut out that bread and the heavy rice and pasta. Cut out the white and to cut out that greasy, cheesy meat, cheesy, greasy, meaty, cheesy, oily. Cut that stuff out. And you can tell a big difference when you do. Just being lazy, not doing nothing, but every once in a while, still go to the park and jog a bit or do the stairs. Well, I haven't did it since I moved to my new place. You got a new place, King? Then you make space. Thank you, Cole Peas. Make space in your new place and say, this is my workout area. This is where I'm going to do my workout. This is where I'm going to do my workout in your new space. This is where and this is when. Like I put a time and I said at 5 a.m., between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m., this is my date. This is my appointment. Mhm. You make an appointment with yourself. Just like we stay consistent, we stay loyal to these other commitments. Just like we have commitments to everything else, we have to make a commitment to ourselves, right? Sí or no? Ya or nein? We or no? You make that commitment. Make that commitment to yourself, to your future self. And if you know this is something that you want to do, you know you want to have flat abs, and you know what you need to get there. It's not going to come by osmosis. And you know it's not going to happen overnight because you didn't lose it overnight. It's still under there. It's there. It didn't happen overnight. So you got to give yourself time. And don't just do it one time. You're going to say, well, I'm going to give it 30 days and I'm going to see where I grow from there. You're going to say one day at a time. I'm just going to do it for 30 days and I'm going to see where it grows from there. By that time, it's a habit. What they say, it takes 21 days to create a habit, it takes 90 days to create a lifestyle, right? So you make that commitment to yourself. Stop cheating on yourself. Stop delaying your progress. I ask people, what's holding you back? What's holding you back? What excuse do you have to not get up and put on your favorite music and get jiggy with it? Do people still say that? What what excuse do you have? You're consistent. I tell people all the time, I say you consistently brush your teeth every day. You consistently wipe your butt every day. Don't you wipe your butt? You consistent. You consistent with something. So stack those habits. Stack those habits. After I brush my teeth, I do my workout. I stack my habit. I stack it. It is a habit now for me. It is a commitment. And the more you do it, the stronger you'll get, the less resistant you'll feel that it's a task. Oh, I gotta work out. No, I get to. I get to. Not I got to, but I get to. This is a privilege. This is something that I look forward to because I know it is going to get me where I need to go. It is going to pave the path. It is going to clear the obstacles. Not I got to, but I get to. Change the way you think. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. Instead of looking at it as a challenge, you approach it as an opportunity. And stop resisting. Stop resisting, King. I want to see you on the other side, King. I put my belly out there on the community post. Yeah, yeah. LaLa, I took a picture of my stomach. I was like, I'm gonna put my belly out here. That's me saying, oh, accountability. This is my belly on the 1st of March. And I guarantee you my belly not going to look like that on the 30th of March because I'm going to do the things that I need to do in order to transform my belly. So here's my March 1st belly. And now I have the choice to feed my fitness or my fatness, to lay in the bed and scroll, or to get up and work out if I want to change that picture. If I want to change the number on the scale, this is what I have to do. I have to put the vegan cookies down. I have to pass by the Chick-fil-A and not eat the French fries with Polynesian sauce. I have to put the potato chips down. I don't care if they don't have milk in them, because that's what I'd be looking for. Do these chips have milk in them? Do they have MSG in them? And then I'll eat them. I don't care no more because I know it's just going to add to my. I broke up with my side piece and I don't spin the block. And I know they're going to go right here. The more I eat the chips, the more I get the pinch. And I don't want to pinch no more. I want to get in a okay, I want to wear a eeny beady yellow polka dot bikini. I want to wear itsy bitsy yellow polka dot bikini. And I can't do that if I'm still eating junk food. I can't do that if I'm on my phone 6 hours a day scrolling instead of doing some crunches and some sit ups and jumping on this trampoline or whatever the case may be, or doing a little dance. Scrolling on my phone is not going to help me unfat. Avoiding my workout is not going to unfat me. Overeating is not going to shrink my waistline. It just don't disappear when you put it in your pie hole. You think you can eat all you want and it just don't go nowhere? No, it's going somewhere. It don't just go out in your mouth and out the pooper. No, it it goes somewhere. It's going to your belly. It's going to your back. It's going to your arms. It's going to your neck. It's going to your cheeks. It's going somewhere. Think about it. Are you feeding your fitness or are you feeding your fatness? And that's not just what you put in your pie hole. That's with activity too. Is what you're when you're doing an activity or a non-activity. Is it helping with your goal? Is the time that you say you don't have, are you making it a priority? Don't say I ain't got the time. Say I'm not making it a priority. For the things you say, oh, I don't have time for, just say, oh, that's not important to me, and see how it tastes in your mouth. I don't have time to work out. No, just say, oh, no, that's not important to me. You don't need a gym. You do not need to go to the gym. Oh, I need a gym membership. Oh, the gym is too far away. Oh, I don't have no tennis shoes to wear. What other excuse you got? Any excuse to do. Tell it to your future self when you get upset 21 days from now because you still procrastinated. Procrastination is the enemy of success. Procrastination is the enemy of progress. Tell it to your future self. Write it down on a piece of paper today. March the 13th, Friday the 13th, I vow to work out 30 minutes a day on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I'm going to use 30 minutes of my day at 6 a.m. Put the time down. Don't be a pussy, a pussy. Put the time down and stick to it. You can stick to any other time. You have a job, you got to be there at a certain time. So you more dedicated to somebody else than you are to yourself. Who do you spend the most time with? Yourself. So who should you be most dedicated to? Yourself. Them folks don't care nothing about you no more than you care about yourself. You put the time down, put it on a piece of paper, write it down. I am my partner. I am a partner. I don't use that as an excuse. Screamed without the creamed, screamed without the S. I work out with a whole class. I am a fitness instructor. I am a certified fitness trainer for 19 years now. I do this for a living. I get paid to work out with people. This is my workout time at home. This is my personal time. And if you're waiting for a partner to work out with, you're gonna be ass out. If you're gonna keep waiting on somebody else, you're gonna be messed up because that's just another excuse. Waiting on somebody else, waiting on the gym membership, waiting on some new tennis shoes, waiting on some workout equipment, waiting on the Monday, waiting on the birthday, waiting over the holiday. Let me let me wait till after 4th of July because the barbecue gonna be lit. The more you wait, the more you're gonna wait. If that makes any sense. Monique, excuses, excuses. The more you wait, the more you're gonna wait. Meet me on the other side. Get on the bus. Go on, get on the bus. Can't go nowhere till you get on the bus. Guess what? When you stand still, there is no such thing as standing still. You either moving forward or backward. You know why? You think you're standing still, but because time is still progressing, you're moving backwards. You think you're waiting. You think you're standing still. You think you're in the same place, but you're moving backwards because time moves. Time is still progressing. Time is moving. So you might want to get moving too, because time don't wait. Time not standing still with you. Imagine if you started 21 days ago. How would you feel? 21 days from now, if you start today, what would be your habit? What would be your schedule if if there were no failures? If you would say, hey, this is going to be the time I work out. I'm going to work out at 5 a.m. every day. I'm going to get up. I'm not going to hit the snooze. I'm not going to say, hey, Siri. Sometimes I leave one phone here in the office. I leave my main phone here in the office. Sorry, Siri is asking me. She's like, what are you looking for? I leave this phone in the office, and then this phone I put in my bathroom because it has the alarm on there, but I don't put it on my nightstand. I don't put it near my bed. I don't put it on the dresser. I put it in the bath in my bathroom. So I have to actually get up. I have to get up, right? So don't say, "Hey Siri," and turn the alarm off. You set the alarm. Don't cheat on yourself. You set the alarm. You set the intention. If you set the alarm and say, hey, I want to get up at 4 a.m., I want to get up at 5 a.m., this is your present self communicating with your future self. Hey, future self, please get up at 5 a.m. Hey, future self, please get up at 6 a.m. This is what we need to do. You got to work with yourself. That's why people say, look at this braid. I didn't braid this one. That's why people say it is you versus you. You ain't in no competition with LaLa. I ain't competing against you. It's LaLa versus LaLa. It is you versus you. It is the present you versus the future you. It is the you that say, this is what I want to do versus the you saying, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is today. Did you know that? It is true. Did you know we were different people, Monique? We different people. Every day we a new person. Every day it's a whole totally different person. We not the person we was yesterday. We not. It's total experiences made us who we are. We are the culmination of the experiences that we have lived. Therefore, every day we are a new person. That's why I say every day is your birthday. Every day you are born again. You should celebrate a new day as if it is the first day of the rest of your life. I am not the LaLa I was yesterday. LaLa today did something totally different that made me who I am today. You better learn something new every day. That makes you a different person, does it not? So today's you that says, hey, I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna start my day with water. I'm not gonna drink no coffee. I'm not gonna drink no soda. I'm not gonna drink no sweet tea. Just tomorrow, I'm gonna have a no sugar Saturday. I'm gonna have a no sugar Saturday. The today you is saying this. And now you have to fight with tomorrow's you that say, fuck that shit. I ain't doing that, bro. I'm on. You see, y'all better get together. Y'all gotta work together. Teamwork make the dream work. That's the real team. Today's you and tomorrow's you. So now today you saying no sugar Saturday. I ain't gonna have no sugar tomorrow. I promise I ain't gonna have no sugar tomorrow. And now tomorrow come, what you gonna do? You gonna say, let's do it Sunday. Why? Why did you say you was gonna do it? You a liar. I didn't call you no liar, did I? No, you called yourself a liar. But you don't want to say it out loud. But your body knows it. Your body hears it. Your body feels it. You might have not said it out loud, but when you decline, deter, diverge from what you said you was going to do, and then you don't do it, your body doesn't trust you anymore. Your body feels it. But the more you hold on to your word, the more you follow through, the stronger you get. Thank you. Thank you, Keith. I appreciate that, Keith. The stronger you get, the more you hold on to your word, the easier it is for you to follow through. The more you say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll start on Monday. Nah, March almost over with. Let's just start in April. That's 2 weeks you done wasted now. You know how much you can do in 2 weeks? Do you know how much progress you can make in 2 weeks? You just want to throw that away? Well, don't cry about it no more. Don't even say it no more. I'd rather you not say it at all. I'm not saying not say it to me. I'm saying not say it to yourself. You might as well not say it to yourself at all. Because who do you spend the most time with? You. Who do you talk to the most? You. Stop lying to yourself. And that's just, hey, coach. Coach, you see these games? Ouch. I done bruised myself doing this. Coach, March Madness. I done lost 6 pounds, coach. I'm working, coach. I'm in here working, coach. Team no days off. Okay. Coach Mean Ring in the chat. March Madness, March Gladness, Manifestation March, Meditation March. Kofi said, hey. Hey, Plethon. Great day to you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. So I'm just using that as an example. I'm not telling you, hey, barbershop. Oh, it's good to see you live. Thank you so much, barbershop, for catching. And normally I am in the bed, honey. But the spirit moved me to come here tonight. Something told me to be right here bouncing tonight. And I did 10,000 jumps. Go hit, count them. Count them. I jumped 10,000 times. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much kindly, Plethon. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Barbershop. I appreciate you. Hit that like button and it helps YouTube. It tells YouTube that LaLa is in here. It tells it tells YouTube that LaLa is in here sharing good cheer. Okay, King. So if you say, I'm going to start doing push-ups, if you say that, and this is something that you say, you not challenged yourself, but you allow it to be an opportunity to change yourself, right? Don't look at it as a challenge. First of all, you want to change the way you look at it. Don't say, oh, that's going to be a challenge. No, you're going to say it's an opportunity for me to change. It's an opportunity for me to grow. It's an opportunity for me to build a new habit. a new me, a better me, right? So you say, I'm going to start out with 30 push ups a day. Just 30. You don't got to say 100. Say 30. And if you do more than 30, kudos. You get the W, right? Yeah. Reach for the stars and shoot for the moon. I don't know what they say. I don't know. Don't get me to making up nothing. Shoot for the moon and reach for the stars. It'll be all right. It'll be a little hard at first, but when I get used to it, it'll be yeah, come on. A 2026 pack, King. We doing 2026 pack this year. Yeah. 2026 pack. I put my belly up there on the community post just so I could just so I could put my foot in my mouth. Just so I can hold myself accountable. I put my belly on the community post. I said, this is Coach Mean Reen. I follow Coach Mean Reen. Coach Mean Reen, she says, look, this is my before. This is what we starting out with. And I am growing for a transformation. And in order for me to transform, I got to do something different. Whatever you're not changing, you are choosing. If you are not changing your actions, you are choosing your position. Hey, Sharon, Digital Diamond. I like that. Great day to you, Sharon. Happy Friday. I'm not sure what day it is where you are, but it is Friday here, and tomorrow is pie day. But don't you eat that pie. Do not eat pie tomorrow. I don't want to hear nothing about this pie day. Don't do it. Eat you some fruit. I am amazing balls. How are you, Sharon? I am amazing balls. I definitely know how it feels. Well, you take that feeling and you put it in a bottle, right? And you drink it every day, King. You take that feeling and you put it in a bottle and you wrap it up and you smoke it every day. You take that feeling. You take a picture of you with your shirt off. You don't have to send it to me, King, but you take a picture and you put it up and you pin it in your phone. You put it in a folder called progress. Okay? Put it in a folder called progress. And you let it be Friday, you let it be Sunday, whatever day you want it, winning Wednesday. I don't care. Any excuse will do. I don't know what my fingers are doing, but I was trying to make a W. Winning Wednesday. And you come back to that picture, front, side, and back, Coach Mean Reen says. Front, side, and back. I would love to see you live, Sharon. Come on. Type juice me in the chat, Sharon, and it will share your channel with us. If you type exclamation point Nightbot, Nightbot will drop it says type juice me in the chat. There it goes, Nightbot. And if you want to share, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want to share your channel with us, we can check out your channel. And the more content you put out, the more views you'll get. And that's just as simple as that. The more content you put out, the more views you get. You have to feed the algorithm. You can't just post one video and wait for YouTube to show it to people. YouTube needs to know what your channel is about. And the more content you put out there, the more YouTube will be able to find the audience for you. It'll share your content with the people that are looking for what it is that you offer. So don't wait. Don't wait. Rodney in here. Hey, Rodney. Rodney, how close are we, Rodney, to class of 2026? Come on, Rodney, class of 2026. I'm on the Trisha Nicole plan that go live 3 times a day. Go live 3 times a day. 3 times a day. And Lexi Milner, she said 3 hours a day. You can do 3 times a day, 1 hour, or you can just go 3 hours a day. And that's what I've been doing the past moons, just going live 3 times a day, just to put myself out there in the algorithm. Rodney said he went on vacation until Wednesday, and he is back at it. I sell awareness, Sharon. I sell awareness. That's what I'm selling. 200 more hours. Ooh wee. Rodney said he needs 200 more hours. And at 50, 40, 50, 60 hours a day, you got that. You'll have it before April. We in there like swimwear. Yeah, take me through there. Take me through there. Way to grow, Rodney. Way to grow. I know there are some playlists running around if you want to run playlists, if you want to share playlists with Rodney, um, just to get them over the hump. But I definitely want you guys to get in the. I definitely want you. Sharon, did you share your channel? Did you do Juice Me? Did you put Juice Me in the chat? Hey, Sunflower, what you doing up this late, Sunflower? What you doing up, Sunflower? It's been a journey, but we are exactly where we need to be. Yep. Way to grow. Way to grow. Yep. I just say I want to do my, I just really want to do mine organically and authentically because that is what we have to do in the long run. You know what I mean? We have to continue to keep those hours up. We don't just reach for 4,000 hours and then that's it. No, YouTube will be on that. YouTube wants you to keep those hours up. So I don't want us to depend on people running our playlists all the time, every day, all day. I want us to keep putting content out there. That way we can build our audience so much so where um, we don't have to. It's it's like the pinned comment, that pinned comment, exclamation point, juice me. Sunflower, I did not know that you were going live. Kopi said you said a mouthful, Rodney. Rodney said a mouthful. Yeah, when he said it's been a journey, but we are exactly where we need to be. Yeah, build your channel. Well, you build your channel simultaneously. Sunflower say you in YouTube jail. Sunflower, are you in YouTube jail or did your parents tell you you can't post no more? I was just really trying to build my channel up before I started going live so I can have a well, it really don't matter. You still have to train the algorithm to bring people to you live. So whether you have 5,000 subscribers and you go live, it still may be 3 or 4 people. You know, you you have to it grows as you grow. It's not, oh, I got 500 videos and now I'm going to go live and now I'm going to have a room full of people waiting on me. The algorithm it it still works like, oh, um the same way we feed the algorithm with our content and our keywords and building on our niche, it's the same way we build our algorithm with going live. I don't know anybody that has gone live for the first time and there's been 5,000 people in there. Those people that are live and it's like 5,000, 10,000 people in there is because, it's something that they have grown into. It's something that they have grown into. And I think maybe I already had like 1,000 people the first time I went live, but it still took months for me to get 2 or 3 people. It took a few lives. It took quite a few lives for me to have more than one person. And I'd be like, who is that one person not talking to me? And it'd be like maybe I could see maybe like 1 or 2 people, but there was no engagement in the chat. And I would get nervous. I'd be like, somebody is just sitting there watching me. I need to know who's watching. So I would cut my live off if I didn't have anybody, like 2 or 3 people, and they weren't, I would get nervous. I'd be like, wait a minute, talk to me. Even though I was doing a live juicing demonstration, like when I come on live, I'm always doing something. I am either doing a workout or I might doing a demonstration, or I have show and tell, right? I have a TikTok, but I don't post on TikTok. Sitting in the background, right? Like Freaky Jason King Grayson. My first day going live, I had 2 people ducking in and out. Yeah, Rodney, and now Rodney has I think Rodney is on Reddit. He has like the the troll. He has the troll memo and it's like Rodney's on, everybody come over. So now Rodney's chat is full because he goes live all the time. Yes. I love to see people winning, Rodney. Absolutely. We are reflections of each other. You got to root. You got to root. You got to root. Some days I'll see 10 in my live, other days I'll see 50 to 60. It fluctuates. Yeah, King Grayson, go on and go live and we'll be there. We'll be there. Go on and go and start running it up. Start running it up. And I just said, you know what? I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna grow live regardless of who shows up. And that's how I started structuring my lives. That's why I go live 2 to 3 times a day now, because I say, well, I'm gonna be in here working out and I'm just gonna go live because I'm gonna be in here working out regardless. I'm gonna do my workout regardless of who shows up in the chat. So I do appreciate you all for your engagement and your time here. And I'm going to go live and do my juicing demonstration regardless if I have 10 people or if I have 50 people. I'm going to juice regardless. So make sure that when you go live, you have something. You have some show and tell. You have something to share. You have something for the replay gang because maybe everybody can make. I know everybody not up at 5 o'clock in la mañana with LaLa. Everybody not up at 5 o'clock. So you got to make sure that you have something for the replay gang and you're not going live just to read the chat. Don't go live just to read the chat. Go live because you have something that you want to share and present with the people. So make sure that you have a topic and you're going to go down your points regardless of who comes. You know what I'm saying? Like me as an instructor, when I come, if I come to work and God forbid there's only one person in class, I still teach. I still have to teach because there's one person. I am here to teach. So I'm still going to be here. I am still going to be here in the gym regardless if one person comes or if 35 people come to class. I'm still going to teach, right? So if I have my juicing demonstration set up, I got my apples cut. My stuff gonna go brown if I'm sitting there waiting on somebody to come to the chat. I better juice them apples because the replay gang gonna be like, look at them brown apples. Right, like, why she ain't juicing? Replay gang don't know how many people in the chat. So I always say, when you go live, do it for the people in the back. Do it for the replay gang. You never know. It's not no guarantee that people are gonna be here when you come. Coach Me and Reen say, that's what I say about my classes. I'm still gonna work out whether there are people there or not. Right on, Coach Me and Reen. King say he hear us. He hear us. So my live will be just to exercise and goof around. Come on, I'll work out with you, King. And Sharon says, so true. And Monique is saying it's giving hand hearts back to Rodney, who is giving hand hearts to Monique. And thank you for the green hearts, Monique. Coach Me and Reen said, get on the bus. Get on the bus, King. We've been waiting on you. Choo choo. Wait, that's a train. Beep beep. Get on the bus, King. If anything, do it for yourself. Don't do it for nobody else. It's YouTube. You put the U in YouTube. It's YouTube. So if you're gonna come on and do your fitness, let that be your vlog. Let that be your transformation journey to say, okay, this is where I began. And now I can look back on my video journey of 21 days ago and see how I've progressed. Okay, at first I was doing um, 20 push ups in 1 minute. Now I'm doing 30 push ups in a minute. Now I'm up to 50 burpees. You know what I mean? It is your log, it is your transformation testimony. And that's how I had to start looking at YouTube. And it makes it easier that way if you say, well, this is me documenting my journey, as opposed to um, this is me just trying to come up with some content. You are the content. You are the content. No matter who shows up, you put the you in YouTube. So I am looking forward to seeing you, King. Regular videos and live streams. Yes. Yes. Regular videos and live streams, they all go into watch hours. They all really do go into watch hours. And don't get hooked up on them watch hours too soon either. Don't worry about it, because first you got to feed that algorithm. First you have to train the algorithm to learn what it is so they can send the people to you, because we are content creators and you want to make sure that you are training your algorithm to bring more than just us, because of course we're going to be there to support you too as well, but you want to train that algorithm to what it is that you are presenting. So the more you get on there and work out, it's going to bring you people that are interested in fitness. The more you get on there and show your shoe collection, it's going to bring you people that are interested in the sneakers. Right on. A king is getting it. Come on, king. March Madness, jump on. It's never too late. Monique said, hey, Coach Mean Ring. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Come on, King. We need a guy. We need some more guys on the team. We need some guys to represent for the other guys. Right? You be the representation. There's somebody out there that is waiting on you. It's guys out there that are waiting on you for inspiration and motivation to say, oh, he not my competition. He is proof that it can be done. He is proof that it can be done, because I'm watching him doing it. I'm watching his transformation and I'm seeing that it doesn't happen overnight. I'm watching his dedication that this is something that he is doing every night, every day, consistently. And you know, you have our support. You absolutely have our support because you've already sown those seeds. We know King Grayson. We watching. You know how the community shows up. We absolutely do, and we are already cheering you on. You set the time and you set the day. It took me a while to figure out that I needed to put a schedule to it. That I say, well, this is the time. If you let us know, hey, this is what time I'm going to be on. This is what day I'm going to be on. You got to set an appointment with us. You know, LaLa be random sometimes, but I have over the past few moons been regular. You're gonna find me at 5 a.m. between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. and you're gonna find me between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. Coach Mean Reen, you know at 7 o'clock, Coach Mean Reen go be on at 7 o'clock. You know Coach Mean Reen go be on at 1 o'clock. Everybody got a schedule. You've been putting that work in. You're darn right. You're darn right. Cause I don't want to be a big back. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. And I don't want my belly hanging out over my pants. I want to wear sundresses and not have to hold my breath. I got a reason. You got to find your reason. You got to find your why. That is your motivation. Your why is your motivation. Those was my reasons. Because I want to look good in my clothes. I want to feel good. I don't want to be tired. I'm a grandmother. Them children gonna be running circles around me. No, I'm gonna wear them out. I have my reasons, and that's what keeps me going. That's what gets me up at 5 a.m. Because I said so. Because I don't want you calling me no liar. Or me calling myself a liar. LaLa, you a liar. You said you was gonna be up. You said you was gonna meet us here between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. So now you gotta hold yourself accountable. That's why I say you ain't got to tell nobody. Or you can tell, it's up to you. You can keep it to yourself if you want to. But I think it's better with a team. That way you have people to say, isn't it better when you have somebody saying, you said, those my Capricorns. My Capricorns, my earth signs, my Capricorns and my Taurus. They come and they be like, you said we was going, you said. They always come back and tell me what I said. They always keep me on schedule. Well, you said we was gonna do such and such at such and such time, or on such and such day. You said, so that's why I put it out there. And I said at 3:30 I was gonna show you my 6 pack. Not not at 3:30, but on 3:30. On March the 30th, I'm gonna show you my belly again. I showed it to you on March the 1st, and I wanna, for myself, I want to see what I can do in 30 days. I want to see how I can transform not only my body, but how I can transform my habits in 30 days. I want to see how I can transform my word in 30 days, my accountability, my discipline in 30 days. I want to see if I can build better habits one day at a time. So that's why I put that out there and shared it with you guys. So I can build an accountability team, an accountability partner. I just looked at it like motivation. I see you go hard and other people, yeah. The best motivation is in action though. Once you start, like you say, you miss that feeling. You miss that feeling of that fat burning. You miss that building of that muscle failure. Muscle failure. Don't you love it? Be hungry for that. Be thirsty for that. I know some of us, we can't wait to pick up the phone and see what's going on in them streets. We thirsty for it. We thirsty for the next video. We thirsty for the next chat. Who in the chat? Who in the chat room? Be thirsty for something else. Change your appetite for yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Like the way you taste. You know what I mean? Get thirsty for that. Get hungry for that. I be hungry for that workout first thing in the rising. I be hungry for that because I don't want to go back to scrolling. I don't want to go back to scoliosis. I don't want to go back to all that time wasted. I don't want to go back to wasting my time, wasting my life. When we waste our time, we waste our life. When we can't account for 4 hours, 6 hours of the day, for me, I cried. I cried. I was right here on live. I was sitting in my office talking smack, and I picked up my phone. And I was like, I got this app on my phone, and it measures my time. I don't know if I got it on this one. I don't know if I programmed it on this one yet, but and that thing said 22 hours on YouTube. I said, the fuck, 22 hours in one day? That phone told me I was on YouTube for 22 hours. I was flabbergasted. I was so embarrassed that I had just wasted my time. 22 hours just hanging out in the street like a whore. 22 hours wasted. Average. That's what it said. 22 hours was the highest. And 22 means a lot to me. That's my number, 22. That was the last day for me. That's all it took for me. I said, oh, I'm putting this phone down. I'm putting the phone down. If I'm not creating content, if I'm not on live stream or creating content or working on digital product or writing a chapter in my book, or building on my business with all that time, imagine what I could have done in 22 hours. Imagine what you could be doing in 2 hours, 1 hour. I know 22 hours is extreme, but because that was my rock bottom. I hit rock bottom. Hey, more fire, F. Hey, more fire, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. It is almost Pi Day. It's about to be Pi Day. I'm gonna be saying Happy Saturday. But it just felt so good to do something else other than wake up in the middle of the night and get on the phone just to look at who baby daddy, who baby mama, who doing what with who, and it just felt so much better to get up and work on myself. It felt so much better to get up and work on myself. And ever since then, that's what spawned the 5 a.m. workouts. because I'm an early bird, because I be up. That's what spawned the 5 a.m. workouts. And today is special because I have been putting my phone down at 7 p.m. Yeah, for the past 20 days, I've been putting my phone down at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Both phones. I got two phones. I've been putting them phones down at 7 p.m., writing in my journal, working in my planner, getting my stuff ready for the next day, meal prepping, food prepping, smoothie prepping, clothes prepping, gym prepping, getting the room prep for when I do get up at 5 a.m. and I'll roll this. So tomorrow, well, today, since it's Saturday, I'm going to be right back here on this trampoline. And then after that, I'm going to roll it over here to this wall right here. It's a little empty space. And then I will have my mat and my chair. So I will have Sunday's class. So I will have chair and I'll do that. Get ready, get myself ready for the next day with those 2 hours instead of scrolling on the phone 2 hours before bed. And I've been sleeping so much better. I don't wake up at 2 o'clock vamping. Any vampers? I used to be a vamper. Midnight to 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and then be sleepy, trying to get that time back. Now I'm passed out at noon. Between 12 and 2 o'clock, I'm in the bed. What you doing taking naps? What you need a nap for in the middle of the day? Why is you nodding your sleep, nodding your head at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock in the afternoon on the way home from work? For what? Because you done mucked up your sleep. I ain't gonna talk about it no more. I can only be about it. I can only set the example. I can show you better than I can tell you. Yeah, that's what that YouTube be about. Can't wait to get home from work. Come on, King, get on the bus. Get on the bus, King. No, I don't need to take no nap during the day. I'm on live. So that's my schedule now. I put the phone down at 7 o'clock and I'm sleep by 9 o'clock. And then I'm up at 4 a.m. I'm working out at 5 a.m. and then I work between 8 a.m. and 11. That's my time where I teach aerobics between 8 and 11. And then I go live with you guys after class. And I'm live between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. sometimes, right? Ain't no taking no nap. And then I go home, I eat my salad, I share some time with my children. And then I might be back in the office here. We have to train ourselves to sleep. We got to train ourselves. That's how we'll be sometimes when I can't sleep. I'm up on YouTube. Yep. I had to train myself instead of getting up. When I get up in them, if before times when I would get up in the middle of the night, I have to train myself. That's why I leave the phone here in my office, and then the other phone I put in the bathroom. I don't put it nowhere near my bed. You don't want devices. You don't want to sleep with all these devices in your bed anyway. You don't want to do that anyway. It's no good para ti. Hey Leroy, thank you so much kindly for checking in. LaLa, the high vibe coach. This is my 27th year, plant powered. All I eat is plants. All I eat is plants. And baby, I like it raw. I will tell you, I am 80% raw. hmm I am 80% raw. I'm working on my way to 90% raw. And I also teach awareness of the fake food industry. I teach people not to use the word food so loosely. That's what I do on this channel. I teach people, hey, This is really not food. Stop calling it. Stop calling it food. Stop calling it food. Call it a freaking donut. It's not food. It's potato chips. Stop calling it food. It's not. It's not food. Stop calling it. So that's what I do here on the channel. I keep my phone. Nope. Nope. Move it out of sight, out of mind. Take it off your nightstand. Nope. Take it off the nightstand. Take it out of reach and you won't pick it up. And when you get up in the middle of the night, push yourself up back to sleep. Do some push-ups and say, you know what? I'm going to use this time for rest. This is my rest time. I'm going to close my eyes and focus on my breathing. Breathe in through my nose, breathe out through my mouth. And and if you just say breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, that is your first step to meditation. Focusing on the breath. Start meditation. It's going to help build your. It's going to help build your mind. It's going to help build your motivation and your inspiration to do the things that you need to do for your lifetime on a daily basis. It's going to help. It's going to help you. That phone, that getting up and scrolling in the middle of the night is not going to help you. It's not. I bet you can't tell me the last videos that you watched in the middle of the night. What they was about. What they was about. You can't. The night before that, what they was about. What we was watching. Hmm? Thank you, Monique. Good night, Monique. I'm about to get off. I'm at 18% battery. And I will be leaving this phone in the office and going upstairs. I won't even be able, I'm not coming down here to get on the phone. One thing I can say, scrolling, it helped build me some subscribers. Now give them something to watch. Now give them something to watch. Now that we got subscribers, what we watching? Give us something to watch because we don't like reruns. We want some new stuff. We want content. Because how often do you watch reruns? Give them something to watch. Monique says she just finished preparing for her day tomorrow. We having a no sugar Saturday. Tomorrow is today, Monique. Georgia crew. We having a no sugar Saturday. Don't eat no sugar today. Right on. Eat a salad. Eat a salad every day. Start eating one raw meal a day. That's going to help shrink that waistline. That's going to help you lose, drop some pounds. Let me stop saying lose because we're not going to look for it. We're not looking for it. That's going to help us drop some weight. Start integrating one salad a day. Replace one of them meals with salad. And then have a no sugar Sabbath. A no sugar Sabbath. King Grayson says, no azúcar. You are sweet enough already. You are sweet enough already. Yes, you are. I love salads and vegetables. That's what's gonna give us the energy. And add some seeds and some nuts for them gains, bro. The Sabbath is Saturday. King says, I understand. I understand when you said Sabbath. I understand. Put some lentils and some chickpeas, some seeds and some nuts on the salad, and we'll have some gains, bro. Cause we on the way to Gainesville, King. We got 2026 pack. Go ahead and take that picture, like Coach Mean Reen said. You don't have to post it on your community tab if you don't want to, but it'll definitely be on your phone and it'll have a date on there. I love it. I love that it'll have a date on there. I just did a I know TMI, but I just did a photo grid of my teeth because I'm doing this teeth whitening process. And so I took a picture of my teeth 30 days ago, and I took a picture of my teeth today, and I put it on the photo grid just so I could see side by side. just to see if my teeth were getting whiter. It's the same thing. You take a picture of your belly and then you come back 30 days and you say, because sometimes we can't see it day by day. But when you take a picture, it'll last longer. When you take a picture, you're able to see the difference. So take a picture. It is your accountability. That is your accountability, right? And the scale is your accountability. um, when you get on that scale and you write that number down, you get on that scale and you write that number down in the calendar. I like it. I like to write it. Write it down in the calendar. Write it down. Write down what it say. Put it in the calendar. And whether it moves or not, it doesn't matter if it doesn't move or not. What matters is you're taking account of it. That's what matters. That you're acknowledging it and that you have something to grow from. That's what it's for. Because how can you measure what you don't count? Yeah. God. I'm going to bed now. Take the picture. Okay. Take the picture, front, side, and back. I want to see that back. Take a picture, front, side, and back. And if you have a scale or if you have a tape measure, so you can have that accountability, and then you set your goal and let it be something that is healthy for you. Not I want to lose 50 pounds in the month of March. In the next 2 weeks, I want to lose 50 pounds. No, let it be something that you set yourself up for success. Don't set yourself up for failure. That's for sure. All right, get the number, and then I will see you. I will see you here soon. I appreciate all of you for tapping in and tuning in with LaLa. Maybe about 10 or 15. And so I'm about to take a screenshot. I'm about to take a screenshot, King. Thank you, Cold Piece. I'm about to take a screenshot. Maybe about 10 or 15 and tone everything to muscle. I'm a heavy waiter. I've always been a stocky type of guy. But if you want to shrink, if you want to get that belly down, go ahead and measure your waistline, right? And then this scale right here, it measures my body fat percentage, my BMI and my body fat percentage. So it's not just the weight, it is so I can measure how fat I am. That's what it says. That's what it says. So it measures the body fat percentage. These scales, I think they're standard now. I think it's really standard, a BMI scale that comes with the app, so you can track it in your phone, and it'll give you your body fat percentage. So I would recommend you get one of those. You're not fat at all, ma'am. Thank you kindly, him daddy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much kindly. I appreciate that. We are our own worst critic, and we are our best cheerleader, and we are our worst critic. Um, but as far as I just want to. It is just my goal to shrink my waistline. It is not my goal to lose 50 pounds. No, I was just using that as an example. Yeah, I was just using that as an example. But just to shrink my waistline. That is my goal. So that's why I posted my belly. So I can keep an eye, and it keeps me sharp. It keeps me away from the French fries and the potato chips and the vegan chocolate chip cookies. Right on. And I drink plenty of water. I'll be juicing with you guys as well. And I'll be prepping smoothies. You know, I like to do that Saturday and Sunday. I like to prep my smoothies and I like to batch my juice. So be on the lookout for that. And I'll be back with 10,000 jumps. Right on. So, peace, love, and hair grease. And no sugar Sabbath. No sugar Sabbath. Don't eat no sugar today. You are sweet enough already. Right on. Deuces. And I look forward to seeing you in a few hours. And get up and get on this. Get up and get on this trampoline. And have a safe trip.